Okay, so when you bring the video in, go to your email and hit the download button. You'll see it kind of pop up down there. Alright, so that's good enough. So now go over here, find your Logger Pro, get into that. So to bring the movie in, or to bring the video in, you have to go to Insert Movie. So you go to Insert Movie, then you can go to your Downloads folder, go to Libraries. Sorry, I lied. Click on this, and you can click on Downloads right there. And it should be somewhere at the top. I know this one's the one that I did, so I'm going to click on that and hit Open. So really all you're doing is bringing it in. This is what takes the longest amount of time. Alright, so here's the video. I'm going to make it a little smaller, and it doesn't really matter where the video is when you analyze it. Okay, so in it you can see my meter stick. I'm going to hit Enable Video Analysis. The first thing I'm going to do is set a scale. This is the most important thing that you're going to do, so make sure you do it. Click on the horizontal ruler, and you're going to drag and drop the meter stick. This tells the video what the scale is, and so it's already set at 1 meter, which is why we use a meter stick. Alright, and then I'm going to pull the video forward. And you don't have to drop the ball right at a meter, it doesn't really matter. But you need to advance the video until the ball is airborne. So notice it's out of my hand. And then you can start plotting. So I'm going to, or sorry, you have to set an origin. So now I'm going to set an origin. I'm going to make this my 0 spot. Okay, so this is where it's going to say this is the starting spot. I'm going to put it right at the bottom of the ball. And then you got to add point. And you're going to add points. And the ball's going to fall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click the bottom of the ball as it falls. Kind of gets hard to see it, but you can still make it out. I'm just clicking the bottom of the blur here. And, you know, now it's on the ground. Do not click it when it's on the ground. Okay, and then that's it. So you've now analyzed the video. Click up here off the video and it'll go to the back. And now here's your graph. So the X motion of the ball doesn't matter because the ball moves up and down. So this is what the Y distance versus time graph looks like. You can see it's speeding up, but you're really interested in the Y velocity versus time. Okay, so here's the Y velocity versus time. Your zeros up here. I'm going to click on auto scale. Or sorry, I'm going to zoom out to where I can see my 0. So you want to be able to see your 0. Okay. And the time here isn't as important because it actually starts, it doesn't start at 0. So now you're going to put there a linear fit, and that will put a linear fit on your data. And you can move, whoops, you can kind of move this around. So here it puts a perfectly best fit line for you, and right there is the slope of your line, and you will notice it is negative. Okay, so that has a meaning. And again, it zoomed in there, so I'm going to zoom back out so that I can see the 0. And you're going to draw, this line right here with this data points. Okay, and make sure that you label your axis. Use the time values that are down there. All right, so that is how to analyze the video with Logger Pro.